Do you smell it?
Is that the scent or is that you?
That's a little bit of both. When you called me over, I was like, shit, I gotta get ready.
Welcome to Inside the Haunted Mysteries Between Two Pumpkins. My name is Dan, and I am talking about Sinister Scents today.
We bring some smelly stuff everywhere. There you go.
Sinister Scents is the original scent for the haunted house.
We started with Dream Reapers in Chicago, and then we started the company that does our scents was the parent company of Dream Reapers, Nightmares Incorporated. We have our Sinister Scents, and it's just basically like we make the area, like we bring that extra element back
the extra
to the
dimension.
house. Yeah,
you know that's we always talk about how you always want to take away or accentuate a sense. This is how you do it. What kind of scents do you recommend?
So there's a lot, dude. Like we have ones that start all the way from like the traditional like cotton candy for clowns.
Okay.
And then like it can go from like a peaceful, calm one, and then we can just go all the way to the other end of the spectrum and have like rotting sewage and like burning flesh.
What's the worst smell that like just you're like, oh my gosh? I know you can take a lot.
I've been doing it for so long, like, and like being around the smells for so long, it's just like I don't notice them anymore.
You can tune them out.
But like I always notice like the rot, like usually like rotting flesh is like a good one. It's just like it's nasty.
It just goes into your nose. It's like
it stays.
Oh yeah.
And like always mildew. Mildew always has like, even like when you first smell it, you're just like, and then all of a sudden it like just punches you in the nose, and it's like, oh man.
Like you have scents. Like what's the line here? I
So
see small, large. I mean, this is an awful lot.
This is
smell.
It's a lot. Our fog additives. All you need is like a cap full, and like you just dump it into your fog machine, and you can adjust the smell off of that. That's gonna make the fog smell as well. If you really want to mess with people, you just pour more in there, and it's like the whole area is just gonna reek.
There is personal scents, and then there is room scents and haunted house scents. You just mentioned the fog. That's just the tip. That's like That's just the tip. Just the tip.
I always start with just the tip. But then we go over into our brand new line. Is our character scents. We just came out with those this year. We want to make sure that the characters are fully in the scene. Yes. Even if they leave the scene, they're still gonna smell like that scene. Like this one. This is the gothic smell.
Yes.
Is like we had this back at Dream Reapers, and all of our trolls had them because they were like from like deep in the caves of like some like
it builds to the story of the character.
It does, and I use sprays on myself. I use multiple different sprays just to get like that raunchy smell. Like I want the customers, like when I walk out there, to be like, "Oh no, like,
and I can
don't get near me." I'm just like,
if
you stay away from me, I just did my job better.
In the line of all of Sinister Scents, you have fog scents, where you can pour an amount into the fog machine, which is safe, I would imagine.
Yeah, fully safe. It can be even used on like the cheap Spirit fog machines.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So then you have other scent sprays. Are there ones that are for just the person, or are there ones you can just spray in the room?
The ones for the ones for the room and the characters are the same. The beauty about our character sprays, they're water soluble. So if you mess up and you put the wrong scent on, and you're just like, oops.
Or you go home and the wife is like, you're not getting into bed till you shower.
So
it comes off.
It comes off. And that's like, even if you, let's just say your hoodie's sitting over there and you spray your costume and it accidentally gets onto your hoodie.
Or somebody sprays somebody else.
Or someone sprays someone's hoodie, you know, like it could be a spray war going across everywhere. Yes. All you gotta do is just wash it.
What do you have right here? What is this?
This is our scent cannon. It's custom for Sinister Scents, and it can be controlled by a sensor. It can be controlled by a foot pad, a button, and basically you hook up your air intake line here, and your little programmer to the pre-made wire, and then you're out. And you can actually control how much air you're pumping through there, so it controls how much scent. And on the inside of this is our donut pouches.
Ah, those are awesome.
These are These are bad. These are like the ultimate stink
Yes.
bombs.
So this the pouches, the bead pouches, those last for a season?
They're gonna stay as like strong and potent for about a season.
Okay.
After that, they start losing its scent. But honestly, I always like to have the strong, bold smells. So at the beginning of the season, we put a brand new one in.
Okay.
And then when we hit Hell Week, the usually like the 5-day run or the 7-day run, we'll pop a brand new one in there because we have 7 days straight. So it's just like constantly going.
Yep. When I owned a haunted house years ago, I found Sinister Scents, and it's just that extra element. I absolutely love this product. Where can we find Sinister Scents?
Sinister Scents is at sinisterscents.com, and look up on Facebook, Sinister Scents.
Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Inside the Haunt. Check us out on Twitter. Also find us on Instagram. We also do a live Periscope too, so check out Inside the Haunt there. This is Dan with Inside the Haunt Industry. Sinister Scents, the stinky stinky.
I don't associate this with pedo yet.
That would probably be bad for business.
All of a sudden they're like, wait a minute.